Hello everyone, happy new year and welcome back to the channel. I wish the best to every single one of you for this new year in your life and your investments as well. I'm very thankful for 2020 and I'm planning some nice things for 2021. But today I will talk about a stock that has gone up a lot in the past few days. This stock is Bionano Genomics stock, ticker symbol BNGO. It is a penny stock that has gone up 460% since December 22nd and over 46% just yesterday. So today I will talk about the company, what they do, their fundamentals, analyze why it has gone up a lot, what we should expect from it, and if it is too late or not to invest in this stock. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing and smashing that like button since it really helps the channel out, and it's completely free for you guys, as well as the Discord group chat, which is at almost 400 members. The link for that is down in the description below. I do want to do a shout out to the ones in the Discord group that started a position in this stock pretty early, and everyone who mentioned it in the group. Congrats if you made money with it. I did not get a chance to get into the stock or check it before. To start, it is important to know what the business is about, since I base my investment mainly in fundamentals as a long-term investor and not as a day trader. So basically, Bionano Genomics are a genome analysis company providing tools and services based on our Sapphire system to scientists and clinicals conducting genetic research and patient testing. We developed the Sapphire system, a platform for ultra-specific structural variation detection that enables researchers and clinicians to accelerate the research for new diagnostic and therapeutic targets. So basically, they analyze the genome in humans, which genome analysis is the process of extracting biological information from DNA. Since there is genetic diseases such as cancer that some are not detected by current technology, and Bionano is creating a product to help reduce the accuracy with this type of genetic diseases. I'm not gonna lie, I did not have any idea about this stock and noticed it because someone commented about it in one of the videos, and then the group members started to talk about it, and that happens a lot with different stocks. I do not know every single stock, but always try to investigate a bit when someone mentions a new one. Did you know about this stock before the huge run-up? Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about Bionano and if you're currently investing in it or not. Now, obviously there is a good market opportunity for this company since it is very advanced technology in comparison to what we currently have. The global genomics market is projected to reach $35.7 billion by 2024 from $18.9 billion in 2019 at a CAGR or compound annual growth rate of 13.5% during the forecast period, which I think it is very nice growth but might expect some acceleration with time. Now let's check their financials and then talk about how much and why it has gone up this much this week. In the last quarter, they reported a total revenue of $2.196 million, which actually decreased about 33% in comparison to the same period last year. After all their expenses, they reported a total net loss of $10.7 million, which obviously is huge, and it actually increased if you compare it with the last period, while their revenue decreased. But that happened mainly because of this right here. They spent $8.6 million in selling, general, and administrative. Something that seems pretty strange here is that those expenses increased a lot, but their research and development did not, which is kind of weird since they are a company within an industry that requires tons and tons of research to be able to continue improving and finding new things to grow as a company. So in my opinion, that is pretty weird. I would have thought that their research and development would have almost doubled, but instead it was their selling, general, and administrative expenses that doubled. Since their research and development expenses consist of salaries and other personal costs, stock-based compensation, research supplies, third-party development costs for new products, materials for prototypes, and more, they have apparently made substantial investment in research and development since our inception and plan to continue to make investment in the future. Also, they believe that their current continued investment in research and development is essential to their long-term competition position. And just because of that, I would have thought that I would see a nice increase in those expenses, but well, we didn't. While their selling, general, and administrative expenses are salaries, personal costs, stock-based compensations, general management, and legal legal and accounting services. Now, on their balance sheet, they have $18.8 million in cash and cash equivalents, $41.4 million in total assets, and $26 million in total liabilities, with a long-term debt of $1.77 million that they could easily pay with what they have in cash available without any problem. Now, I do not know if $18 million in cash is enough, since, as they said, they have consumed substantial amounts of cash since their inception and expect to continue spending substantial amounts. They believe that their cash and cash equivalents will be sufficient to fund their obligations into the first quarter of 2021, and the rest of the year depends on their ability to generate sales and obtain funding throughout equity offerings. For example, they would raise capital if they expand their research and development efforts to improve their existing products and develop and launch a new product. Also seek for their FDA approval to market their existing RUO or RUO products and more. Now, one of the things that helped with their run-up this week was Bionano Genomics granted a 180-day extension by NASDAQ to regain compliance with the bid price rule. This rule mainly says that in order to regain compliance with the bid price rule, it must have a closing bid, the stock price of $1 per share or more for 10 consecutive business days. In a letter dated in April 22, 2020, NASDAQ notified the company that based on previous 30 consecutive business days, the company's common stock no longer met the $1 closing bid. Therefore, there was initially provided 180 calendar days until December 16th. If at any time during this additional compliance period, the closing bid price of this company's stock is at least $1 for the minimum of 10 consecutive business days, NASDAQ will provide a written confirmation of compliance. But as you can see, actually the stock had been dropping a lot this year, and it has been trading below $1 for almost a whole year until December 29th. Now, I would assume you all know about the tweet that indicates that ARK Invest might be interested in investing in this company, which would be huge for the company that big hedge funds start investing in them and get more recognition right now. And this is actually huge since Simon Barnett, this ARK Invest genomic analyst, was talking about PacBio, which is another genomic company, their largest position in the ARKG or ARK Genomic Revolution ETF. And suddenly, Skip Campbell said, notice BNGO is starting to solve their throughout issued with software update. And Simon Barnett answered that that was cool, that the company is another company on the long list of great recommendation surface. And later on, he tweeted that he would like to speak with Eric Holmlin, which is the president and CEO of Bionano Genomics. Now, I don't think they have spoken yet, and ARK Invest have not invested in this company, as you can see here. But obviously, if this happens, that would be very strong and bullish for Bionano. Now, I have not invested in this stock, not gonna lie. It would have been pretty nice today or swing trade this stock, but I do not tend to do that a lot. We do have to take into consideration that this is a penny stock that was trading at $6 to $7 per share last year, and it has dropped a lot since then. To be able to get those levels, the stock has to more than double again. Take into consideration that anything could happen right now with this stock. It could easily continue running up with a lot of strength, or could easily drop a lot as well. It is a high risk, high reward stock since it is a small company and it is easy to manipulate or do a pump and dump with any penny stock. But we do also have to take into consideration that they are growing, trying to solve huge problems in the medicine world, and that takes time and a lot of money. In the long term, they might be able to get approved by the FDA, have huge and very innovative products that could help a lot or could fail and go down again. It is a matter of time, and if you are an investor in it, you have to know the risk you are taking. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember, you can get 4 free stocks when you sign up with them and deposit $100, which they extended that offer once again. It will expire on January 15th. Hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing and smashing that like button since it really helps the channel out. Also, if you would like to join to the free Discord group chat, the link for that is down in the description below. Thank you and see you next time.